Evergreen community is waking up this morning once again rattled by another shooting in their community.
The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office tells us a man opened fire at a primary care clinic yesterday. No patients, no staff members were hurt. The shooter took his own life. 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles joins us live here in Evergreen with the latest on the investigation. Jenny?
Good morning, guys. We've learned this was a Common Spirit primary care clinic right off of Evergreen Parkway. And there are still this morning a few deputies on scene. Both we see the vehicles with the lights on as well as deputies walking around this property. And there's still crime scene tape wrapped around this entire parking lot of businesses. There's more than just a primary care clinic here. It's not clear yet who the shooter was, why he came here, what he was doing before the shooting. But last night, Jefferson County tells us nobody really actually saw the shooting. They mostly just heard it. None of the people in this strip mall of businesses or even in this primary care center got shot. That's the good news. We have no victims here. Again, people just heard the shooting. Jeffco tells us that the shooter actually killed himself before they even got in there. They never fired a shot at him. As deputies were clearing out the building, they tell us they found bullet holes, broken glass, other evidence that shots had been fired inside the building. Our team spoke to a man who was at the rec center next door when it happened, had to shelter in place along with other people. And he said it really is part of this bigger anxiety here in Evergreen and really sadness in this community, which is still healing after the shooting at Evergreen High School just a few months ago.
It hurts to know that someone else is doing this to our community. Like, I don't think any community deserves this. And I think that gun violence creates a lot of indirect trauma, even for people who are not, you know, direct victims of it. I think the fear and the anxiety, and it makes me reflect on the high school kids who are here and what they've had to go through the last few months.
Again, this is a Common Spirit primary care center, and they offered us a statement last night, again, just affirming that none of their staff or their patients had been physically hurt in the shooting last night. Everyone was accounted for and safe, but also recognizing that this is really tough for this community, the people who work here, the patients here, the law enforcement who showed up to investigate what happened here in this shooting. Guys, I've been trying to find out from Common Spirit if this clinic is going to be open and operating today. It's not 100% clear to me yet, but I can tell you the crime scene tape still surrounds the parking lot. Nobody's coming or going from these businesses yet. If we get any clarity on what's going on with that clinic or any other business in this area today, we'll be sure to pass that along to our viewers. Back to you.
All right, Jenny, appreciate it.